National Business Etiquette Week occurs the first full week of June each year. It's a week dedicated to focus on the people skills we should all employ. As such, I would be remiss in not inviting you to join the People Skills Twitter chat every Sunday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. Ed Lieber reported in Small Business Trends that a Carnegie Foundation and Stanford Research Institute survey found 85% of job success depends on utilizing proper business etiquette. He also indicated a survey on theladders.com found 98% of respondents believe office etiquette is important, and 69% say they would fire an employee who demonstrated bad office manners. So what are some of those manners to practice or avoid? Amy Arndt wrote an article for the Huffington Post entitled 8 Business Etiquette Tips Everyone Should Follow, where she covered some of them. First, turn off your gadgets in meetings. While our virtual families text each other at the dinner table, we are also passively participating in meetings. Imagine how much more we could get done if we were actually present, or arrived on time for those meetings. You don't expect them to hold the plane for you. And if you're the host, then Coach Miller's saying applies. Early is on time is late, and late is unacceptable. Now the next two should go without saying, but they actually happen. Bring your manners to business meals. It's also extremely rude and off-putting to talk with your mouth full on a conference call. And no nail trimming at work. Seriously, I had a buddy do this in a class once. Doesn't matter how boring the topic is, it's rude and offensive in cube farms. If you work remote, just be sure mute is on. And say thank you. I'll touch on this a bit more later. And check before you bring a guest to an event. If it's a business meeting, they might be the odd duck out, or the odd monkey. An email or IM that you regret? Where might you see it again? Sent to your boss? To the CEO? Or forever out on social media? Oh, and don't dominate the question segment of meetings. If it's not applicable to others, in other words, you use the word I, then maybe it should be asked offline. And 3 questions is a good number for an extreme maximum, if no one else is asking. So, back to thank you. We were taught as kids to say please and thank you. Remember, say the magic word? Why don't adults do this more often? You may hear someone say, have a good one, or take care, or no problem. This is not the same as please and thank you and you're welcome. So, what are you going to do to celebrate this week? I'm going to say please, thank you, and you're welcome as often as possible. So have a great week and use your etiquette skills.